So once you have your light bulbs in place, the next step is to set up the house to put switches in. So in this case, I'm actually going to show you this on a separate piece of cardboard, just so that you can follow my process easier and see it easier. So imagine that this is one of the walls of your house as I go through this. And you might remember from class that to make a switch, you're going to need one paper clip and 2 brass brads. So to get started, we're going to do the same thing that we did when we were beginning to put light bulbs in, which is we're going to use a pen or a pencil to mark the spots on the wall where the brads are going to go through. The easiest way to do that is to use the paper clip as a guide, because if the holes are farther apart than the paper clip is long, then the paper clip's not going to reach the other brad and you won't be able to have a complete circuit. So I'm just going to draw in 2 dots on the inside of the paper clip close to the ends, and then I can take my paper clip away, and now I know exactly where my holes need to be put in so that the brads can go through. So same thing as when I was doing the lights. I'm just going to use this pen to poke the holes through. And now I have 2 holes that my brads can go through to make my switch. So first, I'm going to put one end of the paper clip through the brad, and then put the brad through the hole in the cardboard. Then what I'm going to do is put the second brad through the other hole that I poked. So now we have a great start in our switch. The one thing that we have left is to spread out the back ends of the brad on the other side of our box so that it will hold them in place. And as you do this, you want to make sure that they do not touch each other, so that if you have them just parallel to each other, not touching, then you know that you've done it right. So now, on the other end, you can close your circuit and turn a light bulb on by touching the paper clip to the second brad here. And now your switch is done.